don't press Q to return to spawn here, my friend. That is going to be a bite kill in answer onto Chaos, and now with the spree coming out, it's Chronic planning a 2K.
Where you pop that Blossom as we see them pushing in, falling low. We see Brenda and finds the double kill. Both supports out of the fight. The Blossom is
but good rock from 10 to bail them out. They would have gotten hooked there. Cobalt getting hooked in one shot.
oh, and there's the follow-up on the Surrey Knight and Jamoran.
30 seconds. Adaptive circuits engaged. Or restart. Adaptive circuits engaged.
Hello everyone, you are unfortunately joined by me for the evening, alongside Niatus and Dustail, as we bring you a very special showmatch for D.Mon.
What do you mean unfortunately?
Well, it'll be, you know, I don't think I'm the most pleasant face to see around, but we were a very exciting showmatch. It's a bit of a one-off situation here. Are you guys looking forward to this?
Yeah, I am. I've been enjoying playing D.Mon. I'm getting to see some more, maybe a little bit more coordinated. Pretty fun. Are we getting as well with the new map reworks as well? I believe that's...
We will be, yeah.
Yeah, yes, perfect.
I'm excited for Ike. It's the one I have not played on yet.
Ike mode will be on map 3 tonight, so we may not see it tonight. I don't know if you want to go over to our map, but we will be starting with Busan tonight. Going over to Paraiso, and then should we need it, we get to Ike mode. And if we go with 2 draws on the hybrid, then it's just we're just gonna cry. I think.
Let's put them on Clash.
I don't think we want to make them suffer that much.
Oh, okay, fair enough.
But
Then we can do Li Zhang into King's Row.
yeah. But obviously tonight is also going to be a bit of a sort of a celebration for B League. I think it's we can talk about we're obviously not gonna we can talk about a lot more of maybe our favorite moments from the season and things we're looking forward to in the future that we will announce as well. Obviously, first of all, we have the Minecraft server that's going to be launching very soon, our Cold server, which will be coming out just after the end of playoffs, which is obviously next week, so not too long now. And then that's it. That'll be quite big. Obviously, it's been a while since the last Cold server. Don't know if either of you played it.
I think you got me to like experience it, but this will be the first time I get to properly experience it, so it should be fun.
And obviously, if anyone hasn't experienced that before, it was great last time. We have a new mod pack this time, whole new map. If anyone's not in the Minecraft announcements channel, the map looks great. There you go. Thank you, Simon.
Like the screenshots look so beautiful, man.
They look so good.
Awesome.
The volcano looks so nice.
Yeah.
To whoever was like in part of like the building process for like some of these like structures and monuments, like tops off to you. Like they look so good.
Yeah, I can't wait for I can't wait to just come along and see that someone's built a dirt sack next to one of these.
Yeah.
Me.
And here we go. This is a lot of people's favorites. Obviously, the hidden Easter egg in this with into the volcano is a great touch. I think a lot of people's favorites.
This is
a beautiful one.
This yells out like village into a gym potential with that like lily pad. Like, oh, someone better do something cool in there.
That's 100% gonna be a gym.
Yeah. But to go back to the league, obviously, we're not done yet. We have a week and a half-ish left. Well, I say a week. I mean 2 weeks. Obviously, we're going to be starting. We're going to be starting. What is it? Lower semis tomorrow.
Yeah. I need to remain lower numbers should be done this week.
And then
Thank you so much.
So Ledger with Odin in our lower semis. We have Amatori Siren Kong as our upper finals. So we have our top 4 for A-League still to play. Obviously, both of those will be being played. Well, I say both. One of them will be being played on Saturday, the other on Sunday. Going over to B-League. Lower semis will also be played on Saturday. Mango Nectar game will be scheduled as it comes. We'll see what happens there. And then obviously Grand Finals will be happening next week. And then going over to C-League, we have Grand Finals already seeded. Lower semi will be happening tomorrow at 8 PM EST. So make sure you tune into that great match there between Pachimari and Shogun. And then they will face lower Elvis Whole Knife in the lower finals, which will also hopefully be played this week. Do any of these games stand out to you guys? Anyone you're looking forward to in particular?
I mean, I've always loved the A-League games. They've been really like fun to watch the deeper we got in. I've also just really look forward to just like watching the Apache Suba games. I've been watching some of their matches. They've been like doing better over the course of playoffs. So I look forward to them versus Chosen coming up soon.
Now, obviously, we're player pending. It's award season. And I'm very excited to announce that the awards will be announced this Sunday.
This Sunday, no.
So, obviously, everyone, I believe, voting ended just this weekend. Well, not this weekend, but the weekend before. Yeah, a week before the Sunday game, as Spooky just said in chat. So, everyone, make sure you tune into that, see who won. And all goes well, I may try and organise a All-Star game for the league. Fingers crossed, if there's people, we may be able to run it.
If you're interested, reach out.
Yeah. However, the biggest announcement so far is that I'm very, very excited to announce that we will be bringing BPL World Cup back to your screen shortly. Obviously, this has been quite commonly asked for. over the past few years. I think it was first played back quite a few years ago, towards the beginning of BPL. Solomon may be able to tell me the exact date, but it's been something that's been very heavily anticipated and people have been wanting for a while. And hopefully we can get a good amount of signups. We can get a really big tournament going, and that'll be great. Signups will open tonight after the Showmatch, and make sure you express your interest, and we will hopefully. Oh, we can open them now, Spooky, if you so wish. But without further ado, we do have a yeah. There you go. Sign up in chat. We do have a Showmatch to get into, and obviously, Nia, do you want to run us through Team Bard? Obviously, your group.
Yeah. Alright, so we got my teammate B-Shake. I'm sorry, B-Shake. I apologize. We have Lux from Hongsa, Dawes from Slime City, Mem from That Shall Not Be Named, and RMM from Flying Blahar. We love Flying Blahar.
Then if we go to Team Barbarian, Dustail.
For sure. Let's see. We have Impulse from Bugbears. We have Moody from Danu, Domination from Blue Rose, Star Knights from Nightwings, and of course, to round it out, we are going to have Corey from Mango Nectar.
Yeah. So, obviously, representative from each team, spreading the love across each team. Obviously, some teams got less attention during the season. Obviously, they may have gone out early or might have just had less streamed games, as is the unfortunate circumstance of these most recent seasons, where we haven't had as many producers or observers who have been able to show the games. But we will be waiting just for Prod, I believe. But we will be going to Busan, which is one of the three reworked maps from this season. What do you guys think of it?
So far, I really love some of the changes they've done to downtown and Mecha Base as well. I think the Sanctuary got like the least amount, but still something good. I think the approach this time, for at least the two of them, was to open up more ways to approach the point, and I feel like the pressures of the chokes feel a lot less painful. They're still powerful, but less painful, and that means you can focus more on like taking the fights more to the central area or to the point, wherever the teams may prefer. I think that's much better than some of the issues that Busan had before.
Yeah, I quite like the Mecha and downtown reworks. I don't like the jump pad of it a lot, but the rest of downtown is really nice.
Yeah.
Sanctuary, the Mega, and like the right half of the map, or the non-high ground portion, I think is really nice. The rest of it is kind of just looks nicer. Not much has changed, but it was a pretty good sub map in general.
It does go without saying that a lot of the visual rework as well for the lower part of the season, be it downtown or even like Sanctuary, they look just very, very, so much nicer. A lot more detail as well. It's just something you can appreciate when you look at the map.
Yeah,
Rest in peace, one of the cows. It will be missed.
Be interesting to see what people play here. Obviously, this is a 4-turn Showmatch. I also want to keep that as the main focus of this. Yeah, you guys are excited. What are you guys excited to see here? Just from what we can see so far out of these teams.
Well, I'm looking at the board here. I'm seeing a cat on the board. Always, the more we watch cat, the more it's developed, the more fun it's to watch. And of course, we do have our D.Mons in play, and I really want to see just how they want to go approach, because obviously D.Mon maybe is struggling a little bit finding her footing in the game, but interesting to see what kind of styles I can take on.
Yeah, 100%. And we will see our D.Mons just cleave at each other here. Ball has been made, so we'll have a bit of the upper hand here. Now, one of these backlines may be a bit more proficient than the other, but you know, we may see some damage boosted cat come out. Dom very close to
big antis back to back. I wonder what perks both D.Mons are gonna pick. I've seen a lot of both perks for both minor and major going around. Or if we'll get some variants.
Yeah, I mean, Bard do get first cap here. And just so far, everyone is just fighting off this point here and just fighting around this main bit. We do have trades here. Muni and Lux go down.
I love watching as well, like how like the Demons are like using their like booster field. You see a lot of the time they're like one of the best things that Demon has so far is that she is great at like going in, maybe forcing a resource out and immediately pulling out. Like that good push and pull.
Yeah, 100%. Also, we do have a nano onto RMM here, just going all the way in, D-Meg domination here, and then get picking up the Barbarian.
They come start.
Well, they can't come through. The whip flop, that is a tragic break. And Barbarian did get a flip during that fight, so Bard do obviously lose a bit of percentage off. Doors does have the remake here.
What's up?
And, Muni is calling out some Chaim on a 1v1.
SMH.
Someone from
1v1
Bard might have
respect.
deconned something.
Probably does.
It wouldn't surprise me. Yeah, obviously, Dustail, he was saying the boost is making D.Mon really agile, and obviously League did get buffed in the hot picks most recently, so that D.Mon does have this really good in and out style, as you said.
When he gets a pick early on B-Shake, the D.Mon all comes out.
Yeah,
That's one.
only hitting luck, but you know, gets the job done. You get the extra overhealth, obviously, and the Discord effect applied to the target you hit, meaning they take 50% more damage.
No cleanses on either team, so we will see the Discord effect in full play on both D.Mon ults.
100%. We will have to see what Dork does with their ult here. Lux does find it very early. Lux with that
You'll see his pop, but
oh, the Thundering Slice just popped in response, but Lux just staying away from it. But the rest have come through.
force the res and
Force it back in the life. They have the Encore alive. RMN just using that.
pops the res. Mooney is traded.
Yeah. Both supports for Barbarian going low. Domination is demagged.
Dawes did pop the D.Mon ult at some point in that fight.
Molten Core is popped during it as well. RMN dives to it. But it will just seem like Bard will trade out and win the fight.
It's a very expensive fight though for Bard.
And we will be seeing some swaps coming in for Barbarian, like Impulse Stock to the Cash and Star, over to the Ana. We'll have to see how... We do have a Hack and Nano on the board from M. We'll have to see how this gets used here. Whether we see it go to the D.Mon or not, which we might see it here.
D.Mon engages to me.
An Impulse just...
Ooh, the guard just won the field.
The Catnap did come through here, but I think it might have been towards the door and they just dodged it with the boosters.
Yeah.
Dom gets a trade and is on the point, however.
It's a really good trade. Corey.
Dawes is very low.
Really low. Left it okay. Muni will dive the train, I think. So Bard do lose the point at some point during that, meaning they do have to reflip, but Barbarian will only end with 69% on the board. And first point you have to Bard.
Oh, not ideal. Obviously, I mean, like they had an idea to kite out, get some of the members to kite out of Nano to try and take point. I think losing your Vendetta there kind of broke all the momentum after getting some kills in a DMAC.
Yeah. Honestly, we may be seeing one team take it a bit more serious than the other right now.
Well, we're seeing some swaps on the board, though, at the very least. I'm seeing some strats to maybe mimic at least what we saw Dawes and Memory were doing with the Nano combo. Yeah. Very strong.
We do have the triple chord comp coming up from Barbarian here.
Only we had a support with a sword.
We are so chivalry.
We do have one with a mace, which we do see on Team Bard. So we are very close to nearly a full melee comp.
If only. We need another support that's a melee.
Interesting to note how Domination and Dawes had taken different perks here for the D.Mon.
So Dawes has taken the shield perk, while Dom has taken the booster perk.
That's very.
Ooh, RMM going really low. Lux going really low as well.
I think the shield perk is just better, unfortunately.
I think it depends on how you want to play, but obviously I think the main downside to the shield booster pack is that obviously I think it's only in effect while your shield is up.
Yeah, and you usually you're a lot slower with the shield, and when you usually want to shield like back, your shield is probably pretty low.
Also know, like, probably DAWs picked up the shield perk based on the comp they're running into on downtown. It's a bit different now, but like there is some use. Like DAWs is definitely going much more aggressively in with these swings, so he's getting more value out of it. While I see Domination kind of is like playing a little bit more slow, trying to like force out resources and back out with the.
We can also see one of the big map changes here with Lich area. We can see how the door is much wider in Lich Choke. You have a lot more room to actually walk through and everything.
The depth of tiny chokes, it's so nice. Nano turn early.
Nano is onto doors, 1-for-1 trading both high.
Dom is
D-Mac
like,
on Dom, and Team Bard will just take the fight with only a trade to spare. Starry Knight won't be able to hide for much.
Run, Starry!
They do take door quite low, and door may get D-Mac careful.
Doss is also taking the gun perk for the major.
Yeah, I've been talking with like DAWs about this. Like, initially I thought the lifesteal one would be probably good, but especially for the changes to the cooldown, I think there is some merit to like try to make your emphasis on the gun.
Big
Discord. Big Discord. Can we see follow up?
Yeah, the leap is massive though.
You need to find 2 with the nano raid here. RMM did pop the rally during that, having a bit more survivability.
Gets the trade.
Uni. Domination is D-Mac on point as well, so it will be like Bard winning another fight here.
With
Team Barbarian only having actually no, they have more of an output here.
Yeah. With the major with the gun, the one issue I've seen with the gun that I think will make it a lot better if like another patch occurs, it does seem to just know rig a lot of the time. For some reason.
That might just be a skill issue for me, but big slice here from Domination, but I don't think they'll go down to the Discord effect. Doors doesn't go down, but Domination does get RMM for in the chaos.
It's Dom
Door D-Mac as well, but can't flip.
But Lux and Memory
Bard have found some really good picks from the tail end of the fight just to clean it all the way up.
Lux.
Memory will get traded by Muni, but
it's a third. Sam, even after that dome.
Secure the map. Maybe. Now they defend Domination, D-Mac connect. Fargo is dead as well. Kleiner and Slice does find Lux, but Lux
arm is so low. They
cannot clean it up. Only Muni left alive. And unfortunately he cannot make the difference as Team Bard will secure the map. And unfortunately we do not get to see the new and improved Sanctuary as well. But we will now get to see the new and improved Paraiso after this.
Yeah.
What are your guys' thoughts on the new Paraiso?
Well, I'm probably not the best person to ask about Paraiso opinions. I may have
unfortunately,
popular take.
You may be talking to 2 of the worst people about that take. However, from what I've seen, people do like it a lot more.
Yeah.
I think the main concerns come from Third Point still, though.
That's what I was gonna say. I believe first and second are actually really good points now. Unfortunately, it is another issue of cart objectives where the third point is just absolute insanity to try and push sometimes.
Yeah, there's gotta be a lot of time to figure out like what the big things about third point. It's obviously different, but I think one thing you can kind of pin to is like you can kind of look at it as the same issue that Eichenwald's New River has, where it's just like when you get to that end of the point, super long and like narrow way, it's very easy for the defenders to just like really come back out on so many different angles that it's hard to keep track of.
I've yet to get Eichenwald so far.
It'll be quite difficult, but we'll get an idea of how teams want to play our parries. So, what are your thoughts on the Busan though? Like how they put first Busan? You think anything interesting was kind of like in play there? I thought like the flank on when you come with the stairwell was I
was gonna say the Ana flank with the D.Mon ult. I think that's the most interesting part about Mecha Base. So like downtown is a lot of the same. It's just different. There's like a little bit more angles you can take. Yeah. But I feel like the same idea kind of is there.
I saw the Ana brig kind of setting up more on that right side building more often now, and it felt more viable with like the extra layers of cover that makes it difficult to reach or get sightlines for. I think as well, just cutting that sightline on the big tower is going to be a big difference maker for playing this map a lot. For a lot of comps.
I think the only one that really changes a ton is Mecha, with how like you actually attack getting through chokes. I feel like the other two are kind of in a similar vein and just giving more like areas to actually set up or walk through.
Yeah. Now, obviously, while we have a bit of a break here, I want to get into the season from you guys. Obviously, you guys, one of you made it a little further than the other, but do you guys have any sort of particular favorite moments from the B League season so far?
Well, I definitely probably would lean towards probably kickoff for my team. It was a very hectic but like fun moment where we just kind of like went in with zero expectations, but the run was very fun. As well, playoffs. I think we like kind of really gelled well because our regular season was a bit rough. Curious what yours was, Naya, because I felt you kind of had a similar kind of trajectory where you kind of maybe got a bit better closer towards the end of the season.
Yeah, I feel like the two like best portions is funny wise, the EMP was hilarious.
Oh, the EMP.
EMP. But the Unfair's game was like the game where it just went the best for our team, where like it felt like what could have happened actually happened compared to all like the rest that just occurred, whether it be scheduling issues, other minor occurrences. Because like on paper, I think my team was actually very good. It just never it never worked out outside of that game.
The classic one that even our team had, the potential team.
The potential man, yeah.
Now, we are seeing a memory Mercy hover here, which is very interesting to see.
I am terrified, and the Mooney Junkrat.
I'm seeing the Mercy plus the Widow. I better see.
He swapped off.
I was like, this is for you.
This is for you. We are going to see
obviously,
play as well.
While we're here, shout out to YZX. Obviously, been making the highlights videos for the season so far. Something we haven't had in a little bit. I don't think we had it in BPL 7, but I remember we had it for a little bit in BPL 6.
Yeah, we'll start it.
So we shout out to YZX for those.
Super appreciative.
WYZX, love that guy.
Obviously, his team in the top 4 of B League. They play on Saturday versus Blue Rose, who of course is Domination's team. This will be a great match to watch. Obviously, that will decide our final seed in lower grands. Muni not quite being able to get that final blow on the edge there, as Impulse does take down Lux.
I really want to see how teams will attack this with that new choke underneath. I wonder if they'll actually go through and just.
Ooh, that's sweet.
Ooh, amazing sleep.
That's nasty.
Oh no, I thought Door had their slice already, but no, that's just a remake, unfortunately. But Domination does nearly have his slice. We're interested to see how we're able to use it here. Obviously, Lick Point may not be the most favoured for D.Mon. I think obviously it likes quite a bit of versatility, even the characters like a bit of versatility. But we do see some picks coming in here from Team Bard. So maybe we need to get capped here in a second.
There we go. I was gonna say we probably could see the D.Mon probably play hover towards more the right side. The access to like the underground also means I think the right side's getting played more to access the stairwell. Just like all around. I think there's just more ways to hit, attack, and approach this point. Always appreciative. Speaking of approaches, second point has a lot.
Yeah. Obviously, I think a lot of people didn't really like Lisk Point. I mean, I say that. A lot of people didn't like a lot about this map, but I think Lisk Point has been the most majorly overhauled.
It definitely has the biggest glow up. This point was nightmarish to attack. You were essentially forced on a tank with vertical mobility, and now it's no longer the case.
Bola does come out here onto the Lux.
And the same.
That was
yeah. Domination did use the slice in that fight, I believe. Actually, no, I think they just got teammate. And we get a rip tire from Muni. Muni has a rip tire. No! What's that? I'm safe? Oh dear. Lux just dropped the artillery on them. And
we rip tired the D.Mon.
Oh,
D.Mon comes out.
Oh, just about hits the on sorry, I think though. Corey will go down here, but
the D.Mon did hit the back line. Emax plays a Brig. Is it a worth trade?
It may be.
If Dawes can live in remake, I think it's a very worth trade.
Oh, Muni duck fighting.
Dawes is a
Right in front of a dog detonation. I don't know. I mean, he's somewhat getting out.
Duck fighting.
Somehow
Muni about 2 more in this
Yo,
fight.
somehow Dog's the one getting out, and everyone they got him. I was gonna say, like, how is he the one getting out with the rest of his team? It's like all just playing
Right.
forward.
We got Admiral King too. We got Sierra on.
Oh,
I'm so
speaking of
fucking
the
excited.
EMP, RMM is on to the Alari.
Oh
Check those routers. Make sure nothing blows up.
Make sure no router
Also
explodes.
on to Sierra and Soldier respectively. We look at the signature hero. Not a good hit. Not a good.
RMM is also traded.
But if we find a counter return, the Ray comes out as well.
This is a great Ray.
Moving forward.
Yeah, hope so. Domination.
Oh, the care is so good though from the
That's
pipeline.
great from Starry right there, but Mem does pick them off. Domination is caught stuck in no man's land here. The enemy is on both sides, and we'll go down to the Sierra. Mem also really low at the end of this fight, hiding from his demons, I think.
I want to see a Nano Sierra.
Contest.
Let's get a Nano Sierra going. Dawes is really low. He needs a. Oh, they get the back early.
That's a really good pick for Barbarian.
Yeah.
They lose a lot. I say that.
He can find two.
D.Mon.
I think they can like find their own and
Get the
the baby
reback.
D.Mon gets nanoed here.
The way that
Doesn't
worked out.
quite find the pick, but does get the remake, and like just about makes his rocket jump across. And, Team Barton are going to try and inch the payload forward now, or they would if they were on the cart.
Get the D-Mac. They get the
just about get
trades.
it.
We do get to see the new third point as well.
Yep.
Yeah.
Obviously, neither team is on Lucio, so we will not be able to see the reactivity from the,
No frog
from the
dancing.
beat.
But this point's still really interesting to just see. I think it'll take a bit to deconstruct how it's gonna play out. But as you guys say, that this ending point is probably gonna be very difficult for team.
Lux just deciding to just take a break here and sit back. As the team goes past him.
Did I not hear
Look at the best fight. Oh,
Did I not hear him jumping?
He's in a small
Pop the
spot.
laser here. And Impulse took line 2 here. Like with the DPS and Bard. And maybe just be a reset. A bit comical there from Lux, embracing the spirit of the slow match. Dork may get a big ult here if they continue tracking down there. Dork the fight to RMM as well. But if it's Team White or Barbarian, but obviously 2 more on anyone else can go too far. But do have quite a few ults on the board from Team Barbarian as well. Quite a few from Bard as well. It's really an interesting fight.
I want to watch, how these,
Early engage from Dom.
That well. You have trades on each side. Domination and Nano going all the way in. Just get a unit onto Door. Attacks like a pot in the front. Only gets Domination's mech, but Domination will probably go down in response.
it's still giving a great angle though. Look at all the damage you've already done.
Ooh, starting just about being able to heal up Impulse there. Going down to a sliver of HP. Starry may be stuck here though. Oh, that's
It's
unfortunate
not
on
gonna
the
work out. And now, someone's gonna help Starry.
They get
Corey with the
though.
great
cancel!
rally. Oh wait, I didn't even notice that. That's a great cancel from Corey.
The re-engage with the Nano
You
though.
really have to Riptire though. Oh, what's that?
No,
oh,
my
with
tire.
his face. And
With the Sierra ult.
Oh, but that could be a big zero.
I don't know if they got too much other than a little bit of Dorf HP. Oh, not even Dorf domination. Corey and Muni onto past the picture to get back. 10 seconds on the clock, we may see overtime get forced here if we get a good
It goes wide, unfortunately.
Dorf, obviously Domination did die very late. Starry finds a bit, did put onto Muni, Impulse is dead though in response. Memory finds Corey as well.
Oh, Dawes gets D-Mac.
Dorf gets D-Mac,
I don't think it's enough though.
Starry is dead as well. Domination is here on the point though, just space taking all the damage in the world. And it will be a cap with...
Wait a minute.
Won't be a cap yet. Impulse back on the...
It will
Be
be
the hero.
Alright, it will be
Now we see a cap. Which means... If we see a full cap, there is the potential for a draw.
trouble.
Switching sides.
Now, that concerns me, because
Initiating
I'd prefer if we don't... Obviously, we might not get a draw. We may just see Bard get a hold at some point during this.
We could. We could also see a double draw, and we would still not know what to do.
Yeah. In which case, who knows? We may just let chat decide, you know, for the fun.
Toward Hammer
Look at some
won't
cute art.
determine the winner.
ready.
It goes down the line. Everyone has to do it. Like PKs in football, penalty kicks, or soccer, as the Americans say.
Dawes is typing about how bad third point is.
It is just a
Typical.
huge narrow straight. I think at some point, like at the start, it's like, oh, you have all this like place to like navigate around, and then like you get to that last.
Yeah,
section, it's like,
it's true.
as the attackers, just like where do I go to position to stop like the defenders? from, like-
If Bard were if we were to get a double draw from this perspective, from this point, I believe we would just give the match to Bard. I think it would be 1-0. But if we get it after, then who knows what we'll do.
It's straight
But
up.
we
just
have a
king.
very interesting angle here.
I think I've heard about this method before. A cat with a widow.
Is this the chronic method?
Ooh, it nearly gets the head taken off. Just a bullet through the abdomen instead. Like still holding this angle. Muni does hit the shoulder this time.
It would be very funny if
They're trading here.
This is like a spectator or off stream POV. You get to watch the entire fight going on while also getting the action stuff from the Widowmaker.
Oh, like may need to hit a shot sometime soon for this to work. As Dominic just on banana cake.
Oh,
We're getting dangerously low. The jump shot.
Muni
Get them out of here.
just get them really low. Dawes is having to back off as Team Bard is very fastly losing ground.
Oh,
There we go. The Widow is finally dead. And Team Barbarian will be capping first point.
oh, where is Impulse trying to go?
Well, Impulse is just trying to take the cat down. That's a very admirable effort, I will say. Oh, wait. Oh! That's tragic. But again, I respect the effort from Impulse.
A for effort.
And Corey is just guarding them there on the edge. And that's really like a great pick onto a memory.
Hide from my sight.
Honestly, one of our MVP candidates for the season so far. Oh, Impulse did find the overhead there, nearly taking both of them into the void. And Impulse does have the flank around the edge here. Has found the cat. Does hit the cat low.
Gets the cat. And the widow.
Off the map. Life is no longer living without this cat.
Feels the aura.
First aura kill.
And Muni does go over, does get another pick onto as well. As memory is over onto the Moira now. We don't come out here for Barbarian. Domination has this slice as well. But sorry that after Nano onto Domination. Slice out, hitting just Door. Door pops there in response. Trying to use the overhead to live through it. But this would affect us so strong. The Door does find Corey in response. No, around found Impulse, but two trades for Barbarian of their own. Dom and Muni finding Door and Lex respectively. Memory finding Starry Night though on the Moira. Oh, might find Muni here. Oh, here comes RMM!
Two-man hit on the widow.
RMM definitely big domination there, which is a really big pick, as Banana Click will finish them off, which means Caleb will grind to a halt here.
B-Shake is clearing the area right now.
Yep.
How broken is Sierra?
No, looks like Niatus' gameplay, honestly. And Memory is over onto the Mercy. Look at the gameplay we all came to see.
Yes.
And RMM has died to the start.
A classic Soldier Mercy like game.
Is that replay? If we can get a replay on that at all, that would be awesome.
Did we get the cat get slept?
The cat might have got slept off the map.
I need to see this if it is the case.
Funny as hell.
If not, it was just a death to Groggy. I'm not sure if Starry Night has Groggy. Maybe we can get one of our observers to check that for us. But Domination does go down on the front line here. And likes just beaming people now on the soldier. Impulse the one to take them down. We'll just be hunted down here by a damage boosted cat. And that's something from your nightmares, I think.
Okay, let's just drifts back. Team Bar coming back up to a few ultimates again. They could probably try and brute force this. Yeah, brute force is a lot of support ults are probably still down, even if Team Bar's gonna get the like DPS and tank all up still. 5 ult versus 3 ult. Maybe the Mercy ult can come in. Maybe Mercy, yeah. But they could just grab brute force as well. D.Mon ult is out early from Dawes. Dawes is anti and
Just
oh my god. That is for you.
Oh, Impulse is tanking all the visor there as well. And Lux is a recall.
And Lux is just chopping over the ability to get the maximum value of attack visor cover. Barbarian has the point though, and then flip the map.
Yeah.
We have Val.
Let's have the Valkyrie though. No one is safe from them has the Val.
Oh, is the Glock coming out is the question. Oh, the triple
I don't think it's a triple clap. I want to hold you there. I want to hold you there. Don't think it's a triple clap. I mean, he does find the.
I should say it's better if it's a triple clap.
Let's close our eyes.
Oh, I think it might have been a triple clap actually. Yeah. Holy, that might be merit. Oh my god, Meanie might be able to live with that one for the rest of his career.
Why Zex get this in the video?
Yeah.
Alright,
and
we're gonna see another takeout of point C now. We're gonna see Saga go over to the Wu Yang. Let's swap. And we're gonna see gone.
What can you do? Oh,
3-man. And 2 pit quite early for Barbarian, so we probably should make a bit of progress.
The cat now.
So wide.
But it gets the kill
anyway.
Meanwhile, with B-Shake. Dude, did like B-Shake changes like controls to control? Why is it
oh my god?
Oh.
Oh, that's tragic. Oh my god.
Where do you hold on this 3rd point? It looks... I need to play more on this.
Like the defenders, like the high ground pieces, you can like poke in and out. Like, you're kind of like bunkering these small little high ground.
Oh, Impulse does put the flank onto men, get him into 1 HP. Couldn't quite find the follow-up damage into the combo, but
look at that.
Sundering Strike.
Another flank already.
This will be a massive Sundering Strike.
Oh, Pixel Cam here.
Oh, Dom
is dropped down. Nano Vendetta here.
And he's in.
Good chunk onto Dorfet and that. Oh my
and gets
god,
the cat.
2? Let's go for 3.
Can we get a 3? Go for 3.
Nope. Oh my god, wait, how broken is the Sierra tech? Oh my god.
How broken is Sierra?
As a famous Admiral King once said.
He's always correct.
Wise person wisdom.
There we go, Impulse just makes making him go down. Oh, that's disrespectful from them. The creep to just standing over the body.
Wait, I see the vision now. That is a weird interaction.
Now, obviously, under a minute on the clock now, so which means if Barbarian do end up capping, then both teams will get the time on the board. Impulse is on the flank here, has been found though.
We have the Sundering Strike.
Yeah. Oh, Banana Shake ducked on Koreali. Sundering Strike is out and the sleep.
The sleep is massive.
The cat was out there as well.
They think they took the fight fast enough that
they should get another fight.
Quite an explosive fight, but some staggers from Bard means that Barbarian will be regrouping quite late.
Bard does have the best ult in the game.
Will be the latest there. But
over onto Tracer for the touch.
Bard has Sierra ult. This will do some damage.
The Sierra ult will be actually quite useful here. Look at how thin this corridor is.
Very thin corridor.
Race at the back.
Oh, the wing and the trade.
They get men on anything, but they do force men and Lark out. Unlikely on the flank with an OC. Does find Starry Knight, not quite being able to find a second yet.
Dom is one HP to get the D-Mon. Memories on a Tracer for the touch.
And Meanie and Corey do have a on the Lucio for the touch. Meanie finds Corey, doesn't quite get him though, unfortunately. And Still complaining about 5 points.
Well, there was some creative ideas in play there, but I think a whole lot of that was just who can run the other's backline down. I saw a cat flying with a Soj OC versus a Tracer with the Winging Orb. Two scary things in their own right. One, I guess, more lethal than the other in this case.
Yep.
Dawes taking KD per usual.
Now, as we get closer and closer to the clover time round, it scares me more and more that we may get a draw.
What do you mean may? We will get a draw. We are seeing a draw.
Obviously, I hope that we do get a Barbarian map win here, because I would love to see Iconmold here as well.
See, we're fine if it draws here. We can just sign it up for Team Barbarian winning the map. The problem is when Eichenwald also draws.
Well, if both league maps draw, we just give the series to Bard, since they'd win at 1-0. If we get a 1-1 and then a draw, we may then have to do something funky. But
Sato 1v1 arena.
well, I did like the idea of the Torb Hammer 1v1s, but we make it so everyone on the team has to do it.
The Torb Hammer penalties.
Yeah. We do a first of 3 Torb Hammer 1v1. Now, whether everyone in the lobby would want to do that's a different question.
This is some Hidden King stuff. Mercy pocketed Cat Bastion.
Oh, now this is evil. I will be taking
Here
note.
it comes, and we're gone. And we're gone.
Muni is on Hanzo here, so maybe able to get a stray arrow.
Oh damn!
But I'll take him down.
The new cover on the map.
B-Shake
Sorry,
is
never
low.
mind.
B-Shake is 1 HP.
Bomb does punish.
Oh, the nade.
But the nade is very evil. And RMM finds Muni as well. Form from the point. Domination does find 2 here though.
It's 2 with the gun.
This is really big from Domination.
Yeah, that gun.
Orange did find Lux in the middle of that as well.
Wait,
I was gonna say that
can
perk gun.
stagger Dawes.
Yeah, so if Dawes gets DMAC,
Dawes has to play for the touch. Oh, B-Shake also has the touch.
B-Shake does find it, uses the dash to get it. Good chain there from
Dawes
Cory onto memory for touching.
Story's traded, it's
traded. Dominate
goes down, but Lux is traded.
Lux keeps trading, but Muni just about...
It's traded, it's a 1v1. Oh, but the D.Mon is the one that doesn't get traded.
Yeah.
Domination is so good in that fight there.
Look at the value of, like, by the way, of the gun perk with especially the headshots. Like, it transfers the gun from like kind of like a tickle monster into like an actual just like massive chunker, a real big difference maker potentially like for range fights.
I think Cory, very understandably, having some complaints.
For the feds.
Hidden King. This is what Hidden King will be playing Friday on Roadhog. However,
Now,
that was a great fight from Uni and Domination there.
Did they get percentage on the board? I wasn't paying all
They
that
did not.
chaos.
they did not get
okay.
attacked.
Obviously, to circle back, Muni and Domination are two Rockstar candidates for our awards this Sunday.
Is it true?
Unfortunately, B League Rookie of the Year was cancelled this time around. Very unfortunate to see.
Very unfortunate that happened. I wonder who won that one, but
No, it just got cancelled.
I wonder who will win that one, or who would have won that.
50B for Rookie of the Year.
But hey, if you enjoy these players, tune in and hopefully they could snatch their award on Sunday.
Yeah. I think, looking at it, I do think a good portion of this lobby is nominated for some award.
Yeah.
Obviously, I think we have Muni, I think we Dom, I think Starry and Cory. I don't think Lux is or B-Fake, but Dawes is. I know Mem is, but I don't think RMM is, unfortunately. So
Still a good majority, and I think some of these players, if there are more slots, they would definitely be like the next runner-ups.
And now we are still playing Cat Bastion in the Showmatch from the Team Bard side. And Banana Fake has found in Pop early, but Domination does find B-Fake in response. And that's a 44. And now the Cat Bastion is still in the backline.
Ooh.
And now I know Dawes will be rewatching this, but Dawes, you're very evil for making your team play this. And I know you made your team play this, but I don't want to hear you complain about us ever again.
This is like Moneyline merit, but for show matches, it seems.
You can kill the man, but not the idea of catching.
Domination does drop really low here. We'll just have to get healed up by the aura. Cat Bastion form He's swinging.
Oh, Lux is very low though.
Really low.
Oh, they almost got
Like,
a
we'll have to get a touch in,
big difference making a pressure.
Can't find a touch. We'll have to be domination to get the touch now. Let's get through.
Oh, B-Shake falls very low.
We'll find Corey.
They don't manage to get the trade in B-Shake. It looks like we will see a draw, unfortunately.
It's always inevitable.
Which does mean we will go over to Icon World.
Nothing ever happens.
Now, the evil Team Bard playing Cat Bastion will salvage a draw here. I did have this idea that that we could have made less fearless, where they could only play, you know, where if they play something, then you'll be banned the next one. But
You can take the Team Bard out of Hidden King, but not the Hidden King out of Team Bard.
yeah, okay, yeah, that wasn't a. It doesn't have.
It was supposed to kill you, like.
Yeah, it doesn't have like dying in it though, which is the only thing. So it.
You have to remember that's because we have a new kill feed now, so it will prioritize and sticky some of your other activity.
I think the kill feed is a little bit weird, I think. And Dorf is complaining about Vendetta, which is very funny, considering that character hasn't been good for quite a while.
Death, taxes, and B League players, we all will have something that we hate and we will complain about.
Yeah.
This is why Reinhardt will be banned next BPL, I'm sorry to say.
No, we love Reinhardt.
We do not love Reinhardt.
What else is our dear Spooky going to play?
The new D.Mon character.
The new D.Mon character.
The new D.Mon character. Until it doesn't hit anymore, and then Spooky's asking, it's not the same.
Okay, we do have repairs coming here, so I do hope we see the I'm wondering if we do see the Starry Night Sleep onto RMM.
A bola? It's a nice bola.
Liv was such a great moment.
No.
It's the idea.
Arthur just slowly backs away. What's the matter?
It was unfortunately so predictable, but it's so great at the same time.
You can't not. This is for you, Slay.
That's a great thing. I think Lux might have died slightly before.
Yeah, I think Lux died slightly before. Still a 5k nonetheless.
Yeah. Oh, look Vendetta character. I said it hasn't been good for a while, but that's still nano. That's still quite disgusting.
It's so broken if you nano them, SMH.
Honestly, yeah, we will be going to the new item mod. What do you guys think of the new item mod?
I haven't played on it yet, but that's what we tried out.
Yeah, I haven't gotten too much of like a feel for it. I think they did touch upon, at least for first point and second point, some of the issues, but I think we can maybe all agree that maybe it got the least amount of changes that we would hope for, compared to some of the other maps. I don't know if it pushed the needle enough, and I especially don't like the changes for third points personally, but we can see how in a more coordinated settings, how it may play out a bit, if it's for the better or for worse.
Yeah, I wish Paraiso definitely needed a lot of changes too, but I feel like this map needed a lot more changes than Busan did. Kind of unfortunate that it got the third didn't get changed at all, besides arguably making it worse. Because now you have 2 extra rooms and you can instantly recontest with some characters like Winston or like a Sierra or a Vendetta or whatever.
Now we will be going straight into item mod, but before it starts, I do want to ask if you guys could get to rework one map in the game, what map would you rework?
Oh, that's a tough one. There's a lot of maps on my hit list. I think personally, I think on the chopping block would probably be like either Havana, but if I want to give something a little bit more spicy, I would probably be targeting one of the actual control maps, maybe another control map. Like, I understand they did Busan because they wanted to do it for a lore reason, but maybe looking at one of the other older Overwatch 1 control maps to change up the approach of it, similar to what they did with Busan. You know, maybe a Nepal or a Lijiang.
Nepal was in my ideas, but I think my top 2 for redoing I think my answer would be Root. Root is a map. Its third point is lovely, is the word I will use.
I think on both Root. I think a lot of it's pointed at rough spots, so trying to get in.
Like, the only point I think I like on Root is second. But then, hot take, rework King's Row.
That's a bit of a hot one. But another thing, Dogfight Munich straight away, the Conran character might be busted. And we won't see anyone make use of that new room in the top left there.
What about that new high ground though?
It does help a lot though to have it there.
It is very helpful.
We've got a trade from each side here. Dom and Lux just trading one to the other. Corey also goes down. They're all finding impulse as well.
Dog's finding two.
And a lot with the machine gun.
Cleanup is very
Team
good.
Bar just splitting up Barbarian and all sorts and just mopping them up. Great plays with them.
B-Shake with an instant pick on Impulse.
Being chased down by
Traded,
Mooney.
unfortunately.
Yeah, and
Lux is awesome to get traded.
So we're gonna at least see how Team Bar wants to try and break the first point of the second, the first approach of second. Obviously, they added some bunch of new ways to get into castles, so.
This is the most substantial change point. I really like, at least on paper, the right side high ground now. As like the main method to get up towards like the top of castle. I want to see what Team Bard will attempt to do though. First they have to break this like close choke. The Demon Hawk is big. Oh, the sleep is also big.
Not enough though. Good sleep, anti really cancel out the effect of that.
Heavy investment from both teams.
Oh, just like that, they've kind of broken through.
So yeah, so I mean, obviously, like the point I was saying, a lot of heavy changes I can see here. Obviously, I think a lot of the pain points was, I mean, who would have guessed it? But a castle is quite hard to attack.
Yeah.
Oh, but before we go further on that, Nano Onron is here. Doesn't quite find anything, as many people probably could have guessed. The door should get
Dog is able to get the trade too, and looks to be a third, at least a mech.
Can Barbarians find anything else to trade it out, just stabilize a bit more? They do damage to the pools, but it's not enough. I think, yeah, Team Barbarian force back as Bar gets more pushed towards the bridge.
Memory is traded though.
That's a nice pick.
Very good pick.
We also get to see Banana Click Roblox crosshair here.
Yo, shout out Roblox.
Shadow Roblox.
I'm just
mech early. And
I think we're still seeing that like this point is like a little bit still probably defender favored, because you know, as I just said, a castle is quite hard to attack.
Yeah.
And I feel like no matter how they could have reworked this, I feel like I don't know if they could have gotten rid of the defender favor. At least
there was like some equal high ground, I guess, like that like attackers could access to like kind of equalize the footing. It's like it's really hard.
That, or if there was a character in the game that made it so you could just give over a choke.
Unfortunately,
we do see a beat engage in response to the Ray here. Kitsune Ruffle for top
Kitsune post red. Dom is very low.
Lux just runs over Muni, but Muni does get their own. Impulse is also tied it up here. 3v3 on the point here. The slice
Dom demech by the slice.
Wanting to win this. I think Starry Knight claims it there with their TP though. Lux does pop the Satsuriki's free though to just clean up the fight, which means it was an expensive fight from Team Bard.
Expensive fight from both sides.
And now we got a loser running. It's like, get out of there, Arm. You got to go on.
Dropping really low.
Oh my god!
Deserved teabag there. Corey just took them down while they gloat though, but Archaic finds Corey before. Oh, Archaic do touch them. Domination is able to get him for the second.
Dog is nana though.
In the back.
Slice is
just off the elbow. They are still trading here, but I think this will just go to the side of Bard here. Corey is alive as well. Not over yet until he dies. And Muni's here rolled out. Does go down as well. And they are just trickling through, just trying to keep looking tested. And Impulse, unfortunately, does get off just a little too long. And
as well, you can see,
look at the D.Mon ult charge. We already have ult again. We just
I was gonna try to look for Moon to bring this up, but we were gonna see potentially when a Demon gets really rolling, especially once they get like their first ults. I believe they actually are still able to like accrue ult charge after casting out their blade. So snowballing with this ultimate, as long as you can get an actually good setup where you can live through it and then get some damage down. And Dawes already has another one up. They can look for another and then start building towards the next one even.
Yeah, and like, you'll see really very early here.
We can see if Dawes uses it, but yeah, when you pop the blade, you immediately charge
big blade here.
Yeah.
But Artifact just come through and splats them all with the Vermilion.
It wasn't able to do a ton of damage, but you were able to see how Dawes wasn't able to get ult charge.
Muni did just try and jump up through the new opening and failed. Unfortunately, tragic for Barbarian if they're not able to touch.
Well,
it is drawable.
Unfortunately for Team Bar, they did not have to experience the
It's true. There is still a world where this is a draw, which I'm not looking forward to.
27.
Impulse is
Impulse
6-7.
Yeah.
We got it out.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Don't worry, it's my job.
I was gonna say, well, we did for Team Bar. Unfortunately, they didn't have to go through like the rough pain of potentially playing through that third and getting like held up there, but still a chance for Barbarian.
Obviously, the map is currently disabled in competitive play, but we decided we still want to play it today since it's one of the new reworked maps. And, obviously, it's not in the map pool for the player rotation, so it's still a new map. We get to
Disable
into the.
I never figured out why they're different comp.
Oh, thank you again.
Thank you, Brad.
Thank you, Brad. While I was looking through, I think the reasoning is, I'll have to double check, but I think the reasoning right now is that there are some void spots on the map where players can get, I think, stuck.
I did a little bit of research on it, and apparently there is a spot in third point where with the new spawn doors where it just doesn't have spawn protection, so defenders can walk into, or attackers can walk into the defender's spawn on third point.
Oh, that's worse. That is even worse. Actually.
Oh, look at this! We have a cat and Noon going around the back. Lux dropping really low. Impulse also went over the front roof as well.
Armament is on the Delata.
Showing the value of the blank spot. I don't know anyone was gonna ever take otherwise.
Yep. RMM may go down here just to Muni. And
this is being harassed.
This is a great attack from Barbarian. They've just managed to surround all of Bard here just from the simple cap bank.
Wait, some amazing shots from Mooney.
Wait a second.
How is Dawes still alive?
Well, we didn't see the high ground on the bridge, but we found a unique way of breaking over the point.
Yeah. And Lux is over to the soldier now. Probably just hoping to do some co-back on the cat. A little bit of banter from Muni and B-Fake here in the chat as well. Yeah, Muni is notably very, very close to high noon, so you may see a very high noon soon. But Lux, just spam them out from the castle. Because who would have thought that a defender has a really good advantage in a castle? And the high noon poke as well.
Dawes goes really low. It's true.
Look at a really big D-mech for
Nice start.
Wait,
RMM gets nano tier, but just find one. Slice only playing D-Fake.
Arm gets the back line. Can we get a third?
I was thinking if you're gonna see Dom cop that ult much earlier.
Kobe from them there. And RMM did pop the Trank in celebration there as well. But still, I'm looking at Lechanin and I see a cat on the board, and
Armor Rage has been used.
Yeah. There is a bit coming out. There is a bit like.
Oh wait, Lux is in.
Lux is in.
He's doing there. Yeah.
Yeah, he might have done that a little too early, and here we go.
The cat
Here playing the Valkyries already. And RMM
Just down. Yeah.
Oh,
Oh, you get a second. There you go.
they nearly held on to it for a little too long and got punished for it. RMM might be Willem Dafoe there. Je steun naar de terror on his face. And Barbarian do get the point moving again.
And now we're going towards.
we got the catnap too. Which target will get nanoed this time? We've seen some great nanos.
I want to clear Nano Cat here. Let me clear, sorry. Oh, never mind.
Never mind.
May not even needed. Yeah, not even needed.
Oh, no, remember, it's just on the angle with the float there.
Slowly took at the side.
Memory nearly gets traded here. But, enough peel coming in from the rest of the team to stop that
Well,
thing.
we could maybe see Catnap to try and help break open this point or Nano, but it's time for the
Nano
castle siege again.
catnap.
We just got something to break the castle siege.
Yeah. I do really want to clear Nano Cat here, and Memis just on this angle here, just being able to expand through it. But Bard has such a good defense set up here. The Nano was popped. No, it wasn't. I thought
Not
they were
even
doing
not
No, the Thundering Blade is popped.
Oh, not saying, wait, it was
Not it, like the
Thunder Invader for Vendetta. I don't know what
that's Syrian Strike or
the
something.
limit
might
breaker
be
from
Thunder
D.Mon.
Strike, yeah.
The limit
Oh,
breaker.
it's a limit. It's a
That
limit
gets you a
breaker.
10 show, yeah.
Yeah.
We're just throwing out names at this point. It's limit breaker.
Is that actually what it is?
Yeah.
I'll double check for us now if you guys continue casting.
Yep. We see.
Wait, Armin is on the flank.
Nano Zen. Nano Zen
Then,
coming.
fields the aura.
What's the damage?
That-
Shove that Vendetta in the corner.
So Dustail is right. It is called the limit break.
Nano Vendetta in turn for the Nano Zen. Both Nanos find nothing, unfortunately.
They felt more like look at me buttons while everyone else did everything.
Yeah.
Job done.
Muni is also now mirroring B-Fake, so we'll have to a little bit of fun side fight for one of our odds to watch. But Corey does find luck. B-Fake will be able to fight Safari with the help of actually no, that's domination, not Dog. B-Fake will be able to just get out as well.
Bishik has the pulse.
Impulse and Corey both dropping
Plus
low.
he chased down.
Impulse and
RMM
Get
drops
out.
Frank in response.
Oh, he does.
Just about getting out. I'm still waiting to see something from this catnap here. Maybe we can pop it onto Dork here,
Now
or
it's him on the side.
The pulse, it goes wide, unfortunately. Dodge is traded.
Why is the
Either
pulse
up
here
from
from
Lux.
Impulse major body blocket, but Muni is on the cart. Good. You can see here in the picture. Memory
and
drops the
Star
raid in downtown.
Helix.
And Impulse nearly going down to the Zen here too. Sorry to the rescue. Starry Night also over to the queue. Mem finally being jumped on. Misses the sleep.
Bomb goes down, unfortunately.
Yeah. There's 40 seconds on the clock here.
We have this like Thundering Blade and this cat for a while now.
Wait, the catnap is used.
Cat about.
Can I be
Take down
onto
Vision,
Dorg? Dorg will go off the map, I think. Yep, Dorg's just trying to live for the life of them, but they don't get Mem's wave, which is very big.
Corey is traded, but Lux is traded right after.
I remember the
It's
learn
on
card. There you go. So I believe Bard will be able to get a recontest fight here with Little Nano and this limit break. But
See if we can-
Barbarian do have the Thundering Strike and the limit break of their own and a pulse bomb as well.
Nano early.
It pop early.
Oh,
Thundering
immediately
Strike
goes
doesn't
strike.
didn't get anyone.
And Promise
Good pick of
Smack.
domination, but Unified Memory, that's a really good pick here. He did pop the Nano just in time.
Wins him the touch.
He picked just like Corey, but domination, that's fine.
Hashtag with that. Hold
Oh
on.
my god, what a pulse.
I think it, unfortunately, does not matter.
Yeah.
Wait, the cat touched?
We have
The cat
we
went
have a
back?
slow cat.
Wait,
the cat's
the
here, the
Zen is
cat's
here
here.
too.
The cat in the
The cat is
Zen.
here. The
Wait,
cat is here actually. Wait, the cat is
Wait.
here. The sim is here now.
Oh my god,
The
I'm
clutch.
just on point two. Wait, this is gonna be a big fight actually.
Oh, the Sim dies. But the TP is great. Moody gets two.
And D.Mon gets scared.
The Vendetta off tech is real.
Oh Oh my god, the Vendetta taking so much dork shopping really low.
It's Mooney, but does get demech. The Vendetta is just living here with the perk.
Oh my god, what a fight here. I think he got so close to getting a second contest as well.
Vendetta off tank.
That was a very I think a very crazy way to start the fight off with the nano into.
Mem is living in the backline. Lux has swapped over to the Junkrat now. Wyzex will be wanting to pick wanting to get some of that, I think. We may see a 1v1 here from Corey and Mem in the backline at some point. Interestingly enough, I'm looking at the ult for Barbarian and managed to build that fight. They managed to go to kick Finirach for this point.
Oh, Mem is really low.
They managed to get through, and then we get doped down to the Whirling Strike from the Vendetta.
Primal pop.
Primal?
Primal?
Yeah, Primal. Yeah.
Oh, big limit break of domination, getting the RMM just as they come out of the train.
Can they demech Dawes?
Corey nearly has the Hambar as well.
Hold that.
Hold clear from Muni, Impulse, nearly have Hunting Strike 2. Beat here from Haga. Does go up, manages to find, doesn't quite get to find Muni. Pulse Bomb is out from Impulse, just about manages to live. Hold that. Onto the tank, Lenny method. Dork shopping super low, just about this out. Memory is on
the nails.
Managed to build so much of a nano in this time as well.
Arm is 1 HP.
Arm is so low, we can't be letting this on again with all this.
Team Barbarian need to get this with time here. But I don't know if they're able to.
They won't be able to. I don't.
And a tire.
The rip tire. Rip tire of the series, and Impulse doesn't to try and get them. Don't much to find a lot.
They don't have a new
touch. Unfortunately, I don't think Team Barbarian will be able to find a touch. Corey just about gets caught, and Team Bard will take our Showmatch series.
Lenny Pulse wasn't enough.
Impulse, many heroics, but in the last fight, it's not enough to hold it in. But Team Bard, very otherwise, I guess we could say very commanding plays over the first of the series to secure this one.
Yeah, 100%. I mean, they gave it a good clap.
That's a great play of the game. Just watching Dawes try and live.
Yeah, congratulations to Team Bard. Obviously, for a reminder, we're remembering from Hidden King, RMM from Flying Blahaj, Dor from Clan Pretty Monarch, Banana Shake from Local Crow, and Lux from Hongsa. Obviously, two of the. Interestingly enough as well, as I've just realised, we have 2 teams from each group left in playoffs as well, in top 4.
Yep.
So it's even split.
Hongsa, Hidden King, and then Blue Rose, Mango Nectar.
Yep.
Yeah.
The evil Hidden King will perish.
That was quite a great and fun show match to watch. We hope you all enjoyed it. I was gonna say maybe we can, as we close this out, we can.
This is a great one-off thing to do. I think I had fun doing this.
Yeah.
And I hope all the players did as well. Obviously, shout out to our production for this as well. Obviously, you've got your usual crew. We've got Solomon on the prod and in the on room. We've got Kofar and Jimmy, June, Orange, Luau, Person, and we also have Tiak Pana, who's I believe new to the crew on replays tonight as well.
Thank you every single one of you for this one. It was very fun to also cast a lot.
Yeah. Shout out to Kabuki as well for helping me organize this. This was a great one-off thing to do. And I hope we can see more of this in the future. This was something really fun, and I hope, as I said, I hope everyone had fun doing. Because unfortunately, we won't be seeing D.Mon in playoffs for any of the leagues. So I think this was a great one-off opportunity to get to see the character in action. And obviously, yeah, this weekend we have our penultimate week of the season. Starting off with Patchy Super versus Chosen, 8 PM Eastern tomorrow. Hongsa Blue Rose, 8 PM Eastern on Saturday. And then 2 hours after that, Amatori versus Siren Kong. And at 7 PM on Sunday, we have Kaladrius versus Odin. But importantly, before that game, we do have the award show. Make sure you tune in and see who has won the award for the season. Obviously, plethora of awards for each league. Many of the people you just watched in the show match will be nominated for an award themselves. And obviously, multiple people who won in this have also up to grab and all deserve their accommodations as well. And also, some just other reminders as well, the Common One server will be going live sometime after next week, after the season finishes. And the big news of tonight is the return of BPL World Cup 2, pinned in the Twitch chat, and a ping will be going live shortly after this broadcast ends. So make sure you sign up, and we hope to see you all represent.
Yeah.
Do either of you two have any closing remarks before we send off?
I was just gonna say, like, yeah, make sure you sign up, tell some other people. We do definitely want to get like a bigger group together for this World Cup, just to see if we can make some more teams happen. But otherwise, I think covered everything I wanted to say. Just make sure you tune in for playoffs as well. We have lots of great games coming up, and even just tomorrow. I'm really excited to watch the conclusion of some of these leagues play out.
Yep. Naya, anything from yourself?
We can all hate watch Hidden King together.
Awesome. Thank you very much, Naya. Thank you very much, Dustail. Thank you very much, Colin, for producing. And thank you to everyone in the control room, and also, importantly, everyone who came out and watched. Look at the blast. Thank you, everyone. And we will see you tomorrow for C League Lower Finals.